We're going on a trip. Hello. I wanted to talk about how I start the day. And basically I came up with this idea of cold start days and warm start days. And what I mean by that is that there are some mornings I wake up and I just need to get warm. Yeah, like this. And usually on those days I am feeling a lot of arthritis and just generally stiff and can't get myself moving, and so I try to warm myself up. But then there are the days where I feel like I need a cold start, like this. And on those days, what I mean is that sometimes in our culture we get very cushy. We want everything to be sweet and warm, and we want everything to be comfortable. And so for instance, you've just been really mellow and just chilling out around the house, and you haven't gotten much exercise, so you're just basically a couch potato, and you need some activity to get you going, and you need a cold start. And by that I mean that sometimes it's good to go out and take a walk if it's cold outside or raining. And just being outside and breathing that cold air is very bracing and very invigorating, and it wakes you up. Another thing you can do is take a cold shower. In a lot of countries, they do a very hot sauna, and then they'll do like an ice bath or jump in a cold lake or something. And the idea is very similar. It's like you're trying to find a balance there. You don't want to always be warm and snuggly, and because then you sort of fall asleep in life. And then on the other end, if you're in a lot of stress and you're in a lot of pain, and let's say you've been out driving in traffic a lot, and you've got a lot of pressure on you, and everything is becoming so rigid inside of you that you feel like you're brittle. That's a good time for a warm start, and you give yourself a nice hot bath, and you put on relaxing music. And I also have like mornings where I put on some music, and it can vary, and I sometimes put on Led Zeppelin to do yoga, and sometimes I put on very typical like new age meditation music. And again, I try to check to see where I'm at, and I think this is important, not basically from like a consumer point of view of going out and shopping for these things to match my every whim. It has more to do with finding that balance. If you're really, I find like if I'm really stressed out over pain, it is good to either put on no music or put on very soft music. I have a lot of folk singers that I really enjoy. You can have like a Joni Mitchell morning, or you could have a Janis Joplin morning. But yeah, if you're totally out of balance, if you're totally stressed out, and and then sometimes, like if I'm feeling a lot of angst and stressed out, sometimes some Led Zeppelin is just the thing to do. So anyway, it's for you to decide. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that it's in the morning, I try to set up a scene basically for myself to do my stretches, yoga, and my do nothing meditation time. And pretty much every morning at this point. I call it a grump start. I, you know, especially if I want to go out and take a walk and it's cold, I always I don't want to do this. And a lot of times I get up and I think, I don't want to do this yoga. I don't want to do it. But it's really funny because if I just get through the grump start, I usually, within a few minutes, all of a sudden my body kicks in and it's like, oh, okay, I'm into this. This is groovy. So yeah, that's how I start my morning. And I try to do it, I have a little breakfast, but then I try to set up this scene, this happening and that's going to occur because I need to do this because I'm getting older and I'm trying to maintain this balance and awareness of my body and my emotions. So I try to, create a space for myself to do that in. So tell me how you start your day and what you think about all this. And feel free to comment, and I hope to talk to you again soon.